Hey, it's Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. Man, I haven't said that in a while. The Morning X with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. JB's hanging out today.
Here?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. It's got a good ring to it. You guys ready for the game? About 60 or 70% of Americans will be gambling on the Super Bowl this weekend.
Oh, is it this weekend?
Yeah, that's on Sunday, Fram. My money would be on the Chiefs.
Yeah, of course.
And they're underdog by, I think, a point and a half.
Well, yeah,
2 points
it's
now?
fluctuating. I'm sure it's going to be maybe even down to 1. But, they've got that history over San Francisco. They know how to win. I mean, this will be, their 4th Super Bowl in 5 years or whatever? Or at least
You can't underestimate Patrick Mahomes.
The dude's already got 2 Super Bowl rings.
Because they're starting to talk about, will he end up with more rings than Tom Brady? So, which he could, because he's younger in his career.
I think it's going to be interesting to watch it go down, but I would say put your money on the Chiefs. But if you lose, don't come calling. But everyone watches, of course, not for the football. They watch for the commercials.
Well, I guess what I'm confused about, because I do watch just for the commercials, is it seems like this year they've released all of them in advance.
They do that all the time now.
Like all of them, though? It's
there's
crazy.
One that we haven't seen yet. Remember all the hubbub several months ago about there being some sort of Seinfeld reunion?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, he kind of hinted towards it at something he was doing, yeah.
And then we've seen nothing from that. I wanted to run through and get your opinion on some of these. I have some of the ones that have come around. But one thing, did you see what DoorDash is doing?
They're giving away some giant prize.
Listen to this.
DoorDash can DoorDash pretty much anything. So this year during football's biggest event, DoorDash will DoorDash stuff from all the ads. All to one winner. All the snacks, every automobile, a tax service, and who knows what else. We haven't fully thought this thing through yet. Just look for the promo code on the big day for a chance to win it all. DoorDashAllTheAds.com.
Now that's pretty cool.
That is tremendous. No one's ever done that before.
That is cool. I wonder if they're going to advertise a Cybertruck or something in there. Someone will get lucky.
Well, they said they're giving away, one of them is a 24, BMW.
If you win that, can you imagine the fine print and the reams of paper you have to go through for that? I mean, that just seems like a hurricane of paperwork. Everything from every advertiser?
From every single advertiser.
I bet there's some rule that says it can't exceed a certain amount of money, like if there's something ridiculous.
Well, and then also remember, a lot of those spots are local advertisers as well. A lot of the commercials you see are local.
Yeah, I was in a local Super Bowl ad, like 2009.
Oh, you were AirTran or something, right?
Oh, wow,
yeah, Barnes, I remember that.
It was a regional ad.
Yes, I remember that. You were sitting in the seat next
with
to
a lot of hair.
Yeah,
Shirtless with a lot of hair that looked like yeah. Okay, so here's one. Scorsese, who, on TikTok blew up earlier in the year, not because of his movie, but on TikTok with, what was his granddaughter?
No, his daughter, Francesca. They're hilarious.
So they're doing a Squarespace ad.
I'm trying to make another film, a short film, a really, really short one, like 30 seconds. I mean, 30-second film is much harder because each scene is like a second maybe. The main character happens to be a website. Now, the thing is, I don't really know what a website is or what it thinks about, what it cares about, if it cares about anything at all. I don't know if it thinks at all. I need to sort of get inside the sense of what a website is. It's almost as I have to create one.
So design it.
Is that a good spot?
Well, I've seen a series of things he's done with Francesca, and they're really good because all these legendary actors and stuff are on TikTok now. Like Anthony Hopkins. It's I don't know. It's endearing.
I think I'd have to see it. It's hard to tell just based on the audio. I mean, I'm such a huge fan of his. Anything he does is good to me. But
market-wise, the people who are probably doing those websites are not really in that target window.
It's hard to say.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's a legend. Yeah.
Just a few of them are funny. Here's a good one with Pratt in the Pringles ad.
Just this.
You look like the Pringles guy.
No, I don't.
Posted.
Chris Pratt is giving Mr. P.
Identical. So a whole bunch of situations where he looks like the Pringles guy.
With Chris Pratt with the mustache, yeah.
See, that's the kind that gets talk, I think, just because of the visuals. Scorsese,
I agree.
Sitting around talking about a website, I don't know. What do you think about this one for Oreo?
So every little detail about our family will be on TV? Yep. Who would watch that?
All right, let me twist on it. Cream on the left will do the show.
Hope you can keep up.
Was that ever a thing? I don't recall ever doing a twist to decide something.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that either.
I didn't know
that was a thing.
And Oreo's, been around forever.
Yeah. Is that Kris Jenner?
I think
yes,
so.
Kris Jenner. I don't know. I was over the Kardashians 10 years ago.
I was in Athens on Tuesday, and it was like she had gone through there.
Kris Jenner?
Kylie.
Or Kylie.
And she was also at University of Alabama. You would think that the Queen came through.
No.
I mean, honestly.
Wait, is she considering going there?
No, I don't know what she's out. She's promoting something.
Oh,
she was all over
Always
TikTok and
promoting
Instagram.
Yeah.
Couple more. Your buddy Jelly Roll.
What happened to my face? Are these tattoos? They're everywhere. And they're horrible.
Do enough people know who Jelly Roll is for that ad to work?
I don't know. It's funny. It's an Uber Eats ad. I thought it was funny because he's got tattoos all over his face. I don't know. I mean, he's funny. Huge and
I think he is. Look at me commenting on what's
Jelly.
popular. I think people at this point know who he is.
I think some people may think it's Post Malone.
Oh, are they different? Are those different people?
No.
I'm
just saying, if you don't know and you glance at it, would you just assume, oh, who is that guy? You know what I mean? I love Jelly Roll. I'm just wondering if he's that mass yet.
I don't know if it matters.
I'm with you on that because I think if I talk to members of my family, they would have no idea who he is.
Right, and that's a big investment. $6 or $7 million per run.
But within the context of that commercial, I don't know if it matters because the joke is still funny that this guy doesn't know where he got all these tattoos. I saw that part.
Right.
I didn't think the rest of the commercial was that funny, but I thought that part was funny.
What about this one? T-Mobile.
I need home internet from T-Mobile to fulfill my life. Yeah, what's up? We have T-Mobile now. Party's back on.
Do it again with your shirt off. You guys are fine.
Who all's in that?
Okay, I watched that one last night on TikTok. Well, it's Zach Braff dancing, and then and Donald Faison, and then Jason Momoa starts dancing and singing, and at the very end, Jennifer Beals makes a cameo. It was good.
You know who in this room is banned from T-Mobile? Your boy Barnes.
Well, I was going to say
did
it's
you
not
do?
me, and I can't imagine it's Leslie. Why?
What did you do?
They shut me out because of Europe usage. And their whole thing is they advertise how you can, use your phone wherever you are and blah, blah, blah. I was out of the United States too many days of the year, and so they shut me off. So when I land in France, I have no phone. Isn't that I'm banned. I'm a criminal.
I didn't know they would ban you. I would just figure they would charge you.
Wait, is your name on an Interpol list?
I'm on an Interpol list. They won't even let me pay for the extra. I pay the $50 or whatever to get out. Anyway, side note, I digress. Cat lovers will definitely like this one we talked about.
Leftover chicken, scallions, cheese. What am I going to make with this? Mayo. Hellman's. You can talk. And then she says, and boom, Hellman saves the leftovers.
Now, our keynote speaker.
You can't lose with cats or dogs.
No.
That
one's good. Kate McKinnon.
I can lose with cats.
Come on. When you come over to my house, you're like, hey, little buddy. Like, you're nice to him.
Well, okay, but I'm trying to be polite, but I'm not a cat lover.
Polite to the cat.
Very allergic, but I don't think cats do
that's
anything.
Right. Yeah, my husband took a nap on Barnes's sofa with Barnes's cat.
Yeah, dude assumed my position. It was pretty funny. Okay, here's one that's polarizing. Either you love it or you hate it. And this is Uber Eats. And this is Jennifer Aniston and David Schwimmer. The whole point of the ad is that sometimes you have to forget something to get something. Like to make room for it, you have to forget.
Okay.
So here they are on a back lot of some TV studio.
Thank you.
I didn't know you could get all this stuff on Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Gotta remember that.
Well, you know what they say. In order to remember something, you got to forget something else.
Jen. Hey. Okay.
Have we met? Give me a hint.
Worked together for 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
You were great.
You still don't know, do you?
I don't.
Right.
Like I forget 10 years of my life.
What do you think?
It's not bad.
That's the same commercial, by the way, as the Jelly Roll one, because then they cut to a bunch of other celebrities who are forgetting things. I thought the premise was a little thin.
But they're playing on the nostalgia.
Yeah. I don't know. It just didn't. I thought it could have been better.
I thought it was good. I think people are craving to see those people, and I think that's the kind of thing that's going to get a ton of buzz.
Well, you know what my favorite Uber Eats ad is, Barn.
What?
Which one?
The one with David Beckham.
Oh, yeah. That's. I was going to take us out with that. I think by far, if you watched that documentary, which by the way is really good, I don't know if you didn't watch it. Do you still get it? But
well, a lot of people talked about it afterwards, about Victoria Beckham acting like she had, a very humble upbringing.
Yeah.
And then David's like, wait, your dad drove a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. We'll leave you with that one. All the great Super Bowl ads to look forward to this Sunday.
So David and I are going to be in a little commercial.
Be honest.
I am.
Honest.
Okay. It's a big commercial.
Tell them what it's during.
David, I'm trying.
No, tell them what it's during.
Okay, it's during the big baseball game.
Super big baseball game.
Oh, was it the hockey ball?
Hockey ball. Oh, and tell them about Jessica Aniston.
Jessica Aniston is going to be in it too.
Thank you. We love Jessica.
We love Jessica.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie. 99.